Hi, in this video, we'll be going over the solutions to homework 2's assignment on Snowflake. In this assignment, you were tasked with creating a snowflake using the turtle program. To start our code, as usual, we use import turtle and import random. This will allow us to use the turtle program and the random program for the rest of the code. Now to start with, we're going to create our turtle. We can assign it by calling it t. So we can create a variable called t equals turtle.turtle and then close parentheses. Because we're creating a more in-depth object, we can go ahead and set our pen to a higher speed by doing t.speed and then setting it to a number like 1,000. This will allow the pen to run faster and for us to execute the code faster. Next, we need to start off by creating our variables to get the random color. We need to do this for each separate color for red, green, and blue. We can do this by assigning the variable r to random.randint between 0 to 255, and then doing the same thing for g and b. Using these three variables, we can create our random color now by doing t.color, r, g, and b. Now that we have our random color pen, we can now change the pen size to a higher thickness by writing t.pensize 5. Now we can begin drawing. To start drawing, we write the code t.pen down in parentheses. Now we need to start a nested for loop. Our first for loop is going to tell us that there are 6 branches in the snowflake. We write for I in range 6, and then inside the for loop we write t.goTo 0, 0. This will start our pen at the origin point 0, 0. Now we need our next for loop to start the branch. We would write for I in range 10. This will create the 10 separate branches on each of the larger 6 branches. Now to draw the extension part of the branch, we write t.forward10. This will tell the pen to draw 10 units forward. Next, we need to draw the side branch. So we turn right 45 degrees by writing t.right45, and then telling the pen to draw forward 20 units by writing t.forward 20, and then backwards t.backwards 20, so we can go back to our starting point. From there, we can draw the branch on the other side. We can do this by alternating again t.left 90. This will turn the pen 90 degrees, and then going forward 20 by writing t.forward 20, and then backwards by t.backward 20. This will bring us to the starting position, except now we have 2 branches on both sides. To reset our position, we now shift the pen back 45 degrees by writing t.right 45. Then we will run this 10 times to create the 10 smaller branches on each side of the larger branch, turning 60 degrees and returning to the origin before we begin our next branch. We will run this code 6 more times, and then we'll have all 6 branches of the snowflake. Let's run the program to see what happens. Here we can see the random color being generated, as well as the pen speed being faster and the branches being created. And if we run this again several times, we can see that the color will change, but the rest of the snowflake remains the same. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching.